Hello, lovely beings. Today, I just wish for you to know that I think you're pretty brave and courageous, because if there's something in you that drew you to find some yoga online, you're probably challenging some things in yourself. Our minds are always very busy, and there's something about yoga that connects you to something that's shifting that, and I think it's brave. So I wish for you to know you're awesome, and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to do some things that are kind of core centered, let's say. So make your way to your mat. And we always take the first few moments, find a comfortable seat, or you can even lay, but just some shifting breaths into what your body is experiencing right now. So settle in, eyes open or closed, but take a few moments, just breathe. Each breath, sink a little deeper inside of yourself. Find that place that observes. Start to notice how your body feels, what's present in these moments. Start to notice how your breath is flowing, things like speed and depth, texture. Is it smooth? Feel the movement of your breath. Belly moves. As we inhale, belly softens away from center. We rise the breath to collarbones. Exhale, feel everything return, melts back towards center. Few cycles of feeling the movement of your breath. Maybe a moment also to reflect, what do you need in these moments? Why are you practicing yoga just right now? What do you need? What are you hoping it brings to you? And can you invite that, ask for that experience? We take just a moment and start to feel the spaces around our spine that we add a bit of holding, or you could say some inward squeeze, the 3 locks, root lock. Start to feel your pelvic floor space, inward hold. The center space, the belly, we gently hug it in. We find the balance between belly moves with breath, but we have some connectedness and holding. The top space, shoulders, shoulder blades, bring them back, relax them down towards your hips. Find the softness in your neck. Maybe slightly retract your chin. With those 3 spaces engaged, we're going to start to warm up our spine, all the different ways it moves. And we're beginning from a tabletop, doing some cat-cow. So place your hands on the mat in front of you. It's shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Dig the toes, lay them flat. You choose. Find your breath. Inhale, take the chin away from chest, point your tail towards the sky, lower row of ribs, dip. Exhale, tuck the chin into chest, pull the center of belly up so your spine rises, feel your ribs and hips join together beneath you. And a few cycles to feel that arching and folding. One more cycle of breath. We'll start to do some side bends. Shift your tail back onto your heels. And you can put a little more space between your knees if it feels better to you, but we're walking forward with the arms. Let your belly button melt towards the floor. Chin a little closer to chest. So we're finding a neutral spine. Feel your tail. Root your tail down onto your heels. The lower hips are staying still. We're going to create the side bending by walking our hands, taking the spine with it towards one side. Walk back through center. Take an inhale when you find center. Exhale to experience the opposite side. And one more pass through. Find your neutral or come back to center. Press up into tabletop, and we'll do a few cycles of thread the needle. Keep the left hand rooted underneath the shoulder. Take the right arm above you. In breath. Soften the right shoulder towards the floor. You can root the shoulders, stay in stillness. Extend the left arm above you. You could breathe and continue moving in and out of this shape by in-breath, reaching up. Exhale, softening down. You choose. Take one more cycle of breath before we transition to the opposite side. Press up, root the right hand now, take the left above you. Inhale, smooth, full, deep breath. Stay in stillness, breathe and move. You choose. One more cycle of breath. Bring your hands underneath shoulders. The first shape we're coming into is downward dog. So we have our hands just slightly wider. Spread the fingers, press the fingertips, squeeze the oranges into your armpits, soft elbows. We dig the toes and press the tail high. Soften your crown low so that gravity's lengthening our spine. We press the lower row of ribs towards thighs. You can pedal the dog. It's our first time in this shape. So you walk your feet. One knee bends, one heel comes towards the mat. You can bend both knees, come high up on your toes, wiggle your tail. Just some moments to feel this shape of downward dog. We're going to shift a little change into our hands from here. So keep the left hand rooted. Really press the fingertips down. We're taking the right arm underneath the body and reaching towards the outer edge of the left leg. So feel that right shoulder. It's going to turn more towards the mat. Tail high, head soft. Breathe, belly moves with breath. One more breath and we'll transition. Bring the right hand back. You can take a look at your spacing. Press the right hand now, root the fingers, shift the left hand. Outside edge of the right leg. So we've crossed under and over. Shoulder blades stay together behind you. One more breath. Return the left hand to the mat. One more breath here in downward dog. Feel your right foot. Root the right toes. We're stepping the left foot forward. So bring the left knee towards chest and then send it into the front space. Align your toes forward, back heel in a line with front heel. Bend the front knee and we rise into warrior two. Check the alignment, root your tail towards the mat. We shift the left shoulder forward or feel your belly button turn to the right. Sink into your hips. We reach the arms, palms up first. If you want to feel the shoulders, we want them open. A few breaths to soften shoulders, hips, root into the feet, grow through the spine, crown rises. One more cycle of breath. Relax the arms. Feel this left knee in front. Shift the toes towards the right side of your mat. We're starting to bend this left knee, coming all the way down. Bend the knee, place the hands on the floor, shift the tail onto the heel. Turn the right hip open so the toes rise towards the sky. Left hand can root, right hand can raise. And a few breaths here. And one more cycle of breath. We're going to shift back into the downward dog now. So bring the right hand, left, root. Take that left foot, step it back, send your tail high. One more cycle of breath. We're stepping that left foot forward again, knee to chest, step it through. Align the heels. Left hand is going to root the big toe side of this front foot. Or you can take the elbow onto the shin. We're coming into side angle. Sink the pelvis towards the mat. Raise the right arm towards the sky. So feel the length in your spine. Belly moves with breath. And we stack the shoulders. One more breath. We'll transition this right hand from above, presses down. We're going to turn the opposite way now. Root the right hand, take the left above you. Notice how this feels. One more breath. Now feel that right knee behind you. Let it soften to the floor. So keep your right hand rooted. I'm going to switch so I'm facing you, but the right hand is rooted. And we're taking the left leg and pressing it back, coming into a grounded half moon. So we've got the right hand, right knee, and we're taking the left leg above us. Stack the shoulders. Align your neck. And one more cycle of breath. Return that left leg to the floor. Left hand from above also. And then press up into a plank. Hug the belly muscles in. Root lock. Shoulders over wrists. One more cycle of breath. Press the tail, coming into downward dog. Tail rises, head lowers. We're gonna step into that warrior two next. So the left foot stays. Bring the right knee to chest. Step the right foot forward. Align the heels, back toes at an angle, front knee bends. Knee in line with toes. Shift your belly button to the left side of your mat. Feel the right shoulder come forward and we'll press the arms out. Tail roots towards floor. Crown rises. Breathe and feel the beauty of this shape. What do you notice? What's your body speaking to you? One more cycle of breath. Relax the arms. Take the front knee that's bent. Shift the toes towards the side edge of the mat, both feet, and we'll start to lower, bend this right knee. Bring the tail towards heel. Shift the left toes so they're pointing towards the sky. You can stay right here in this shape, both hands rooted. You can root the right hand and take the left above you. And a few cycles of breath. We're stepping back into the downward dog from here. So this left hand from above, bring it down to the mat. We'll bring that right leg back. Send your tail above you. Head low, tail high. We're stepping the right foot forward again. So keep the left toes rooted. Right knee comes to chest. Align the heels, back toes at an angle. We're starting with side angle first. Let the pelvis melt towards the floor. Right hand roots, or you can place right elbow on thigh if that's more accessible. This is a beautiful shape for blocks. If you want to place a block underneath the right hand. And we take the left above us. Breathe, belly moves. Hips soften. One more breath. Arm from above. Transitions, it's going to root below. Now we're headed the opposite way. Left hand roots, right arm rises. Stack the shoulders. One more cycle of breath. Now feel that left leg behind us. Let the knees soften. I'm just going to switch around sides. Take your right leg now from in front of you. Press it back behind you. So now we're on the left hand, left knee, right leg is reaching away. Toes towards the front, heel pointing behind you. Stack the shoulders. Feel how you breathe. One more cycle of breath. Return that right leg, come onto the toes, right hand roots. We shift into plank. Step back, you can plank from your knees. You can soften them down to the floor, hug the bum muscles, pelvic floor too. We slowly lower, bend the elbows, bring the chest towards the mat. Let the hips soften, flip the feet. Press either the elbows forward to add a bit of curve into the spine, or press the hands just outside of chest to lift more of the torso. Front side of hips, this is up dog. Press into the mat with the hands. Lots of space between ears and shoulders. Lengthen the spine from tail through crown. One more cycle of breath. Hug the belly muscles in. We're pressing the tail up and back onto our heels. Can create a bit of space between the knees. Just fold forward for a moment. It's a counter pose. Folding through the spine. Breathe, soften. One more breath. Walk your hands back up. I'm going to turn and face you. You can sit on your heels. You can shift your feet into a cross-legged shape. We're going to add a rotation to our spine. Root the tail, grow the crown. Reach across, Right hand towards left leg. Left hand can wrap around and through or place it on the floor behind you. Few breaths. Come back through center. Feel that neutral spine, lots of space. We shift left hand to right leg. Wrap around and feel the opposite rotation. Always using your breath. Lengthen, lots of space, and soften, relax. We'll come back through center. Feel what your body is experiencing now. Take a moment and just be in your body. What do you notice? Are there any last movements, wiggles, shapes you wish to create that would bring it to a place of balance or healing? What do you need? What does your body need? Just take a moment. Create any last movements, wiggles, and we prepare to spend some moments in Shavasana. And so we consider the layers of comfort for our body. Are you warm enough to be in stillness? Do you want to place anything back over your body? We want to keep it warm and also comfortable. Choose a shape, usually Shavasana, or I should say traditionally, it's done laying flat on your back with your face towards the sky, arms resting somewhere where they can relax, legs extended. You can choose that shape. You can be in any shape that vibes with you. If you're sitting, shoulders back and down, find that alignment for your neck so the head can relax. And we take some moments and just breathe. Feel the sensations of breath. Can you feel the sensation of letting go as you exhale? That release. Stay connected to your breathing, and we spread that softness throughout our body from head to toes. Find your shoulders with your awareness. With your next exhale, relax the shoulders into softness. They just melt. Follow your shoulders down through elbows, wrists, fingertips. Relax the arms. From shoulders down through shoulder blades, small of the back to the hips. Release, soften. From hips down through knees, ankles, feet, toes. Release the legs, peaceful, quiet, soft. Everything melting. And a few more cycles of breath, just feeling soft. And from these moments of stillness now, we arrived at the transition where we very gently invite some movement back to the body. You choose for you. Where would you and your body together like to begin this awakening? But take the next few moments and just very gently, smoothly start to add some movement. Maybe that movement progresses into more parts of the body being included. But we move and shift and use that movement to support us and very gently becoming seated again if you were laying. Once you find your way back up to being seated, take a few moments and just be present in what you are experiencing. How is your body feeling now? What is present? Have any emotions arisen in you? How are you feeling? Energy. What did the practice of yoga bring to you today? And is it what you needed? Just observe. If you don't pay attention, you miss it. I always interlace my fingers at the end of every class as a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things. Sometimes it's hard to feel and sense how connected we are. Our thoughts get in the way. The practice of yoga is really about finding that deeper layer of yourself. In that layer is where you start to feel the beauty of the things around you and how interconnected my breath is with yours. Yours and ours are with the world around us. I wish for healing in all the layers of you, body, emotions, and thoughts. And from my heart space to yours, I say, in Sanskrit it means, may all be well with you. Namaste, my lovelies.